Human intelligence is one of the greatest and most mysterious mysteries of the world. It is something that has baffled scientists for centuries, and there is still so much we don't know about it. But what is known now is truly fascinating. Whether it's the capability of self-awareness, the capacity for abstract thought, or the ability to learn, the many unique forms of intelligence present in our species have led to an incredible amount of progress and development. From the study of intelligence in infants to the ever-evolving research into what determines our mental aptitude, the complexity and scope of human intelligence is something we as a species are dedicated to exploring. In this video, we are going to present you with 5 overlooked facts about human intelligence that can help you understand the basic science behind this extraordinary sense of the human experience. Number 1. Intelligence is subjective. Intelligence is a difficult concept to measure objectively. This is due to the fact that it is a complex concept and has different aspects that cannot be definitively quantified in a single score or grade. Instead, intelligence is best seen as a conventional measure of human capacity that is open to interpretation. While there are tests, scales, and other measures used to attempt to evaluate intelligence, the accuracy and level of detail that these measures can offer is limited, as they are unable to take into account the individual differences between people. No two people are the same, and so different people can display different levels of intelligence or expertise. This variation is illustrated in the different abilities, talents, and professions found across the board. It is for this reason that intelligence is often seen as subjective. Ultimately, it is up to the individual to define how intelligently they think and how capable they are. A person's level of intelligence is based on their own assessment and interpretation of their own capabilities and knowledge. Number 2. Age can be a factor in intelligence. Intelligence is an important factor when it comes to deciphering the potential of a person. While it is commonly accepted that intelligence is innate, age can also be a factor. Studies have shown that younger individuals typically have higher intelligence levels than their elders due to their preparedness to learn and adapt. This happens because the brain is more accustomed to absorbing information at a younger age as compared to when it gets older. As such, children and teens can fulfill their intellectual capacity at a much faster pace compared to adults. One possible explanation for this is that the brain is malleable, meaning it is more open to absorbing new information when each individual is younger. A child with a higher IQ may be expected to maintain excellence in the fundamental cognitive skills such as reading, math, writing, and reasoning. Age can be an important consideration in intelligence. While intelligence may be innate, the capacity of a person to learn new information and perform intellectually is determined by age. Adults may not learn new information as quickly or efficiently as younger people do, but their knowledge of their environment, resilience to stress, and wisdom can still make them valuable in different situations. Number 3. Cultural differences can influence intelligence. Humans experience cultural differences all over the world. How these cultural settings can influence intelligence is something that has been studied extensively. Generally, cultural differences in intelligence can affect people's social behaviors, language, and even beliefs. Research has found that in some cultures, people tend to be more reliant on memorizing information and have not been exposed to other ways of understanding the world. As a result, they may have lower scores on cognitive tests and other measures of intelligence. In contrast, other cultures were able to recognize patterns and find solutions to problems by example. These differences in intelligence can be observed across cultures, but can also vary within them. For example, in some cultures, individuals may have more experience with a certain type of problem and therefore can perform better on cognitive tests that measure the same skills. Furthermore, different cultural expectations and beliefs can lead to different standards and expectations for intelligence. Collectively, these distinct cultural differences can affect the way individuals develop and the way their intelligence is measured. Number 4. Intelligence is genetic and environmental. Human intelligence is a complex phenomenon, and it is the result of both how we are born and the environment in which we live. It is widely accepted that intelligence is to a large extent genetic, influenced by the genes inherited from one's parents. This said, intelligence is still subject to environmental influences. People's attitudes, experiences, and opportunities actually play a vital role in determining their level of intelligence. It has been shown, for example, that even if two individuals possess the same genetic potential for intelligence, the one who received an enriched and stimulating environment during childhood will likely outperform the one who did not. For that reason, education is especially important in helping to foster the development of intelligence. It is better for children to be surrounded by language-rich and challenging environments beginning early in life. In conclusion, while intelligence may contain some inherent genetics, environmental influences play an equally important role in developing that intelligence. Therefore, it is important to provide children with the kind of supportive and stimulating environment in which their intelligence can best flourish. Number 5. Mental illnesses can have an impact on intelligence levels. Mental illnesses can have an impact on intelligence levels, and this statement is backed by many scientific studies. The fact that intelligence can be affected by mental illnesses is directly associated with the way our brain functions. People who suffer from mental illnesses such as depression, anxiety, and bipolar disorder may have lower intelligence levels as compared to others, as these conditions can impact the way information is processed, stored, and presented in the brain. In some cases, the level of intelligence can be drastically reduced, depending on the severity of the disorder. There is evidence to suggest that many mental illnesses can reduce the mental capacity of an individual, resulting in impaired cognitive skills, impaired communication, and other cognitive deficits. Moreover, research shows that certain mental illnesses can negatively affect the physical structure of the brain. Overall, it is clear that mental illnesses can have a profound impact on a person's intelligence levels. Although this situation cannot be avoided in some cases, treatments such as psychotherapy and medication can help to reduce the impact that mental illnesses can have on intelligence levels. When it comes to human intelligence, the possibilities of what we can learn and how far we can progress are truly limitless. Human intelligence is a fascinating topic that has been studied for years and is sure to be studied further in the future. Our capacity for reasoning and learning is one of our greatest gifts, allowing us to understand, create, plan, and interact with those around us. This capability is truly remarkable and has the power to drive cultures, build societies, and evolve our understanding. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to stay tuned to such factful content. Thanks for watching.